folks, it's Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, ooh, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
The ferocity that Drummond plays with is unreal. He really takes it strong to the cup.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Shot is good by Curry.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Drummond with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Tatum. Shoots over Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Seth Curry.
Yeah, and everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
Now here's Durant. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. And it's Irving off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul.
And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Yes, it's good.
And for anyone who hasn't been paying attention, Jaylen Brown's developed into a threat as a distributor.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Shot from the inbound. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Drummond. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. And now the Nets on the break. And Drummond with the jam.
Great anticipation, quick hands. Who's saying Irving can't play defense?
Left side Tatum. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Mills for 3. drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown in the high post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 5 now.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the nets. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Boston trailing. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Tice with the ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Griffin. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Pritchard, no good. And there's the lob. Blocked. Outside Mills. Lets the three fly. Here's Johnson. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the second one. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Here's Thomas. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Kick out to Brown. White can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Throws it up high. And Griffin slams it in. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Down low. The 6-footer. Griffin. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Boston on offense. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's when their offense looked so off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Mills with it. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Kick out to Brown. Into the lane. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Kick out to Brown. Back to Durant. Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Another shot. They grab their own miss. And that one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Boston calls timeout. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Substitution here for Boston. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Next foul. Cameron Thomas. His first foul. Team second.
Here's Cornette. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tatum. Cornette with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Tice left side. Pass to Cornette. Here's the second effort. The kick to Tatum. Goes up again. Good on the jump shot. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Substitutions for your Nets.
.143 left to play in the second quarter. Irving goes in. Tatum with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 17.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Irving for three.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
Third team foul.
Boston on offense. They're on a 15-5 run.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Boston foul. Luke Burnett. His first foul. Team second.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dragic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aldridge. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Al Horford. Jaylen Brown.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Now here's Brown. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
They're really working the paint now.
Good on the bucket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooklyn trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here, but you want to close this quarter with momentum.
And that's just a veteran play. Dragic with the great recognition, running the offense to perfection.
From 13. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this time. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Your Brooklyn Nets.
For 3, Dragic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's White, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Inside. Drummond inside. The kick out, Curry. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 21.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Kyrie Irving. At the line, 2 times.
He hits the second from the line.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality. He just wants to win.
Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Again, Boston.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Back to Curry. To the inside. Drummond. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's Tatum missing.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
To the Nets, Blake Griffin, Nicholas Claxton, Keaton Thomas.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Irving. White with the steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Griffin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Tatum. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offensive end comes for him.
And Boston calls time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And the Celtics in possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. There's 1:40 left in the third. Right side, Irving.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Here's Brown. Going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 5 points.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Gets stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. They shoot again. And they get it back. And he recovers it. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brooklyn trailing. Tice with the defensive effort.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
White, good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Irving attacking. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
Now here's Irving. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
I like to see Irving working the ball over to his guys. He's an expert at slicing and dicing the deep.
And here's Brown for 3. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
White drives in, and the bucket is good. And Chris, some rookies are now hitting that wall. What advice would you give those young men who are just trying to hold on at this point?
Yeah, I would just tell them, first of all, stay off your feet as much as possible. You have a license to watch the green light, to watch as many movies, eat as many dinners, hang out with as many friends as you like, but keep your legs up on the couch. Conserve energy, and give your mom and your dad a call, too. Don't shout out. Don't forget about them. I usually give you some energy.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Hunter. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to White. Here's Tice. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And Boston has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Left side, Young. Outside, Hunter. Pass to Capella. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
That one goes. Count it.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Atlanta with a rebound. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. The kick to Hunter. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Tatum, good. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Young with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Takes it inside. Outside for Gallinari. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And it's right missing.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Williams. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Checking in for the Celtics. Al Horford. The Hawks leading. Williams on the wing. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Here's Williams. Bogdanovich from long range. It's not going to go for him. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
No, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Back to Gallinari. That's tipped. Lets it fly. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no good. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's White from the low block. Another one falls for Boston.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Back to Okongwu. Pass to Wright. And here is Williams. They double him with White. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Wright missing. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. You watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Now here's Hunter. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Capella. Pass to Young. And yep, it's good. Young's got 6.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's White. Tatum, shot is good. 10 points for him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
That one goes in.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. White, good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead. And it's blocked. Left side, Tatum. Out to the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot threes. Specialists, whatever happened to just having a game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Okay? What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Over Herter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got his first basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right, good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Young attacking. Capella. Some solid defense from Williams.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Outside Hunter. To the paint. They need this. Capella can't get it to go. And Boston has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Checking in for the Celtics.
12 seconds left in the first half of this game. Smart left side. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
For 3.
Brown's got 11 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Hunter. Giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's the double with Herter. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Celtics substitution.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Pass to Cornet. Shoots over Gallinari. Cornet can't hit. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Capella. Back to Williams. It's Herder on the wing. Puts up a three. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Brown. And he hits it from 9 feet. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Can't understate the accuracy and range of Lou Williams. He can hit from almost anywhere on the floor.
And the Celtics call time here.
Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers! Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
The Celtics making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tatum drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
2 shots.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Back to Tatum. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Down low.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And Horford gets it to go.
Sam Howard.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
And it's Wright missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, and eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the rejection. Now Tatum. 21 points in the game. Here's Horford. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Wright. Sees the lob. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Boston has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Wright with a steal. To the left side wing. Young inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Pass to Tice. Left side Tatum. And the basket by Tice.
Oh, impressive ball handling for Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Back to Wright. Williams grabs the board. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Jason Tatum.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 24.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
First team foul.
Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And it's Tice missing. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Back to Herder. From the arc. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. With the drive. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Young. Tice with the defensive effort. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The baseline, Jay. Kick out to Brown. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, they look like they just wanted more right now. You got to love the hustle.
Tice outside. Back to Brown. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tice outside. Here's Brown. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Shot to end the cold streak. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every